Hello everyone, Joanne Mercier here, your host and moderator of Monday Morning Catholic. And welcome to Palm Sunday of the Lord's Passion, the first day of Holy Week. We begin today's liturgy very differently than any other, but it is a fitting beginning for Holy Week. We are going to have a gathering, whether it is somewhere away from the church, outside, inside in another building, or at the doors of the church. And we gather around the palm branches, or we take them as we go in. And then the priest will come out, greet us, and then there's a gospel. There's two gospels today. The first one is the triumphal entry account from St. Matthew, which is cycle A, our A cycle year. And then there can be a homily. We will bless those branches, and then we will process in. All of that supplants what we normally do on a Sunday, where we come in and we do an opening and a penitential rite. All of that is supplanted by this opening ritual. From there, we go to our readings. Our first reading from Isaiah, the well-trained tongue, to speak a word that might rouse people. We go to Psalm 22, the mournful, my God, why have you forsaken me? To Paul's letter to the Philippians, which at every knee shall bend in heaven and on earth and proclaim that Jesus Christ is Lord. Something that all Christians should be proclaiming every single day. And then we read the Passion of our Lord Jesus Christ according to Matthew. Matthew's Passion is from a particularly Jewish lens. But it's very important that you listen and participate, because the Passion can be done a couple different ways. It can be done by one reader. It can be done by three readers reading different parts of it. It can be done chanted by one or three. And it can be also done, as we do in America, with parts. Whichever way you do it, try to put yourself in the place of one of these figures. Try it in today's Passion. Put yourself in the place of one of the figures. Whether it's one of the voices, whether it's Peter denying Jesus, whether it's Judas betraying Jesus, whether it's Jesus himself, whether it's a bystander who has nothing to say, whether it's the crowd. Try to see it from that perspective. That way the Passion just doesn't wash over you every year. And again, we do it twice this week. We're getting a different view. We're getting the Matthew view today. And then on Friday, we'll see it from John's point of view. So try to enter fully into what's happening by, again, listen to the readings, sing as heartily as you can, and be ready to take this walk through the week. This day begins our entire week. And as we go through the week, I will be giving little asides or explanations of what goes on each day. This way, we can see this whole week as one component leading up to the 3 days, the Triduum, the most important time of our church's year. Our goal here at Monday Morning Catholic is to help you experience it just a little bit better than last year, and anything is better than 2020. So we all remember that, don't we? Sitting and watching in our homes as the priest and a handful of people kept our spirits up. Well, now it's time for us to come back to church. If you haven't been back yet, why not go now? This is the perfect time. If you've been back, then just jump into this Holy Week a little bit more than normal, because we're almost back to normal. And celebrating these to the best of our abilities will really help our spiritual life. If you don't believe me, I challenge you, give it a try. What have you got to lose? You'll see me in different places this week telling you different things. So, because of course, God has a great sense of humor, and I was going to do all of these all up ahead of time. Yeah, right. But that's okay. It's a busy week for me. It's a busy week for a lot of people. But again, part of what we do here is to try to make you more aware and help you to enter in more fully into the liturgies of our church. Okay? So until I see you again, ciao for now.